Hey, Thick Chick. I'm going to apologize in advance because this is kind of long. First, I want you to know that I love your videos. The only reason I'm writing you is because I know you would keep it real with my ass. Look, don't go off on me too bad, but I've been keeping a secret from my bestie of 20 years for a while. Back in 2013, I went through some financial difficulties after a nasty divorce and needed a place to stay while I was getting back on my feet. My bestie told me I could use her spare bedroom until I saved up enough to get my own apartment. One day I took off work because I needed to run some much needed errands. I came back to the house and her husband was sitting on the couch. He works nights. He asked me have I been looking for a place and asked if I needed help looking. I assumed he was asking because he was tired of looking at my ass, being that I had been there 2 months already. Turns out that wasn't the case. I sat on the couch next to him and we were having a conversation about my situation. I got a little emotional because I never really been without my own place before and I felt like I was being a bit of a burden. He hugged me, and before I knew it, we were kissing. Kissing turned into oral sex, and oral sex turned into full-blown intercourse. I can't lie. It was some of the best I ever had. When we were done, he told me to please keep this secret. And because I didn't want to hurt my bestie, I agreed. The bad part is we did it several times after that. I've since gotten my own apartment, and we never had sex again after I moved out. Every time I look at her, it breaks my heart to keep this secret from her. Do you think I should tell her or keep it a secret? She really shouldn't be married to a cheater. Sincerely, Lisa.
Okay. So, Miss Lisa. Okay. I know that you're a part of our family here on YouTube. Okay. And I do appreciate you for being a part of the family. Now, after this video, I don't know if you're going to be cool or come out of a bag on me. But let me tell you something, okay? You said you writing me because you know I will keep it real with your ass. You got that 100% right, and I'm about to read your ass for fucking filth. I am, okay? I will still love you after this, but I'm about to read your ass for motherfucking filth. And I told y'all, if you gonna send me a Dear Thick Chick letter, make sure that you know that I'm not one of them motherfuckers who gonna come over here and just tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm gonna keep it 100% Trill, be a Holyfield around this motherfucker, okay? So Miss Lisa, as you put it in quotations, okay? Miss Lisa, first and foremost, not only did your bestie of 20 years, okay, decide to take your ass in because you had nowhere to go, because you were going through a nasty divorce, okay? Took your ass in, gave you her spare bedroom. Okay, I'm assuming you were staying there rent-free because she was allowing you to save up for you to get your own apartment. Because that's what besties do. Okay, but let me tell you why I don't fuck with bitches. I'm just keeping it 100. That's why I don't fuck with bitches. Because bitches do shit like this. So you mean to tell me that you were just, you were off this particular day and you came home and this woman's husband was sitting on the couch and y'all had a conversation about, him helping you find an apartment or whatever the fuck you said. Okay. You sat down next to this man, emotional and shit. He gave you a hug and y'all all of a sudden started kissing. Kissing led to oral sex. Oral sex led to intercourse. And then you had the fucking nerve to turn around and say that you did it several times with this man after that. And he told you to keep the shit a motherfucking secret. Okay. He told you to keep the shit a secret. Then you had the nerve to say it was some of the best you ever fucking had. It sounds to me like, okay, you low-key kind of want to break this woman's marriage up so you can possibly get with him. That's what it sounded like to me. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like to me you want her to be in the type of situation that you're in. You say you went through a nasty divorce, so I'm assuming that you want her to go through the same fucking thing. Let me tell you something, okay? Now, I'm not sitting there condoning shit that this motherfucking nigga did, because his ass would be grass too, okay? But I'm talking to you right now because you the one who wrote me this motherfucking letter, okay? There wasn't no motherfucking mistake, because you did the shit multiple times. Multiple fucking times. Let me tell you a little bit about Thick Chick and Thick Chick's family. My mama always told us, you never be in the house alone with another woman's husband, ever. Ever. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's just like my sister. I can go over to my sister's house and just say my sister going to the store. I'm not finna stay there with her husband. I'm just not. It's just not saying that everybody is like that, but me personally, I would never let no bitch be in the house with my man by themselves. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. When I leave, every pussy in that house going with me. Okay? Bitch, you said you taking out to run some errands that day, you know my husband work at night? Well, bitch, you gonna need to go to the library until I get the fuck back home. Okay? You gonna need to carry your ass to the library until I get home. Not because, you know, I feel like a man gonna be a man. Not because of that, just because it's a matter of respect for me. Okay? I don't want no other bitch in the house with my dude while I'm not there. And then, like I said, the shit that's pissing me off with you, Miss Lisa, okay, is the fact that you're going to sit there and say, I'm not going to lie, with some of the best I ever had. We did it several times after that. Girl, you don't give a fuck about your bestie. And then after you said this shit happened in 2013, and it's 2016, you talking about every time you look at her face, you can't, you know, you can't take it. Let me tell you something. If you want to motherfucking live, I would suggest you keep this shit to your goddamn bitch. And if you decide that you do want to tell, I suggest that you go far, far away to where she can't find your ass. Cause this some snap type shit. Okay, bitch, I sat there and saved your motherfucking ass from sleeping in your fucking car apparently. Okay, and you gonna come in my hand, face fuck my husband. So you gonna bring your ass in my house and fuck my man? Not once, but several times. And then you gonna have the nerve to say it was some of the best you ever fucking had, bitch. Now, when I call you a bitch, you know how I talk. So I'm not trying to disrespect you. Just know that. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you know how I talk. But girl, what you did right there was a bitch move. Okay? You ain't no friend. You a motherfucking traitor. That's what the fuck you are. Okay? I'm sorry. I done told y'all in several other videos. One thing I don't do is forgive cheaters. I'm sorry. I know some people be like, you know, if a person cheats on me one time, then, you know, maybe we can work through it. No. Thick chick don't. And if I find out you fuck my man, then number one, I'm getting a divorce from his motherfucking ass, okay? Fuck him. But number two, I'm gonna want to beat your ass. I understand that, you know, they say go after the man, but I'm gonna want to beat your ass because we've been best friends for 20 years. I took you into my home and you fucked my husband several times and had the nerve to still be living in my house fucking my fucking husband, probably eating my goddamn food and probably playing with our children. I'm fucking disgusted by even reading this. And then you had the nerve at the end of your letter to say, do you think I should tell her? Because I don't think she should be married to a cheater. I don't think she should have a person like you as a fucking friend either. Okay? But what I honestly and truly think that your ass want her to be in a situation like you were. That's what I feel. You got a lot of people that are like that. You got a lot of people that see someone in a happy marriage or happy relationship, and because they just so fucking miserable, they want to make that person misery, like they say, misery loves company. And I think that's what the fuck you want. You want her to be miserable like you. And you probably did this shit out of spite. Now, again, I want people to understand, ain't no way in the hell am I excusing the shit that her husband did, because that nigga would be on the first thing smoking out my motherfucking house. Okay? Go stay with that bitch. That's what you can do. But I'm talking, since you the one that wrote me the letter, I'm talking to you. Okay? This is some disgusting ass shit. I'm sorry. This is, to me, the shit is unforgivable. But whether or not I feel like you should tell her what I think you should do, I think you should leave her the fuck alone. Okay? I know she gonna probably be wondering why this bitch don't talk to me no more. But bitch, you ain't no kind of friend. And I bet you probably still go and visit her over her goddamn house and go to Christmas parties at her motherfucking house and shit. Bitch, you probably be over there eating Thanksgiving dinner with her and her husband. Across the table, looking at them. Y'all probably be under the table playing footsie. Bitch, I don't trust you. Okay? I'm sorry. And I would not be able to let you fucking live. I'm sorry. I would have to pop out my goddamn earrings, put Vaseline all over my face because I can't get this shit scratched up, bitch. And me and you would have to go fucking toe to toe. I'm sorry. I would have to beat your motherfucking ass. But like I said, ladies, okay, and I'm going to end this and I want y'all to leave comments down in the comment section below. Okay? I want you guys to tell me, do you allow another woman to stay in the house with your husband while you gone? I mean, I just feel, I wouldn't even feel comfortable in the house with another woman's husband while she's gone to work or whatever, okay? I understand that you work during the day too, but you just don't have to take this day off and he work at night. But what the fuck you should have did in that instance, when you walked in your ass in the house and you saw him sitting on that couch, you should have trucked your ass to that goddamn room. That's what you should have fucking did. Not sat on the couch with this woman's husband, having no goddamn conversation, that had crying and shit. And then kissing leads to, hugging leads to kissing, and kissing leads to oral sex, and oral sex leads to intercourse. Motherfucker, you knew what the fuck you was doing. Both of y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing, okay? But as far as telling her, like I said, I don't even know if I would even want to fucking know. I don't think Chick don't know if she would want to know if you fuck my man. Because girl, I wouldn't want to go to jail because I would literally have to whoop your ass. Not because it would, I'm whooping your ass because of this dude. No, I'm whipping your ass from general purposes. You would have to, you gonna have to shed some blood that motherfucking day. I ain't gonna kill you, but will I beat your ass? Bitch, I'm gonna blank the fuck out. Okay? I don't know how long her and this man been married. It don't even fucking matter. You been her best friend for 20 years, okay? 20 motherfucking years. And that's why a lot of females don't fuck with females. Because y'all shysty as fuck. Not all chicks, don't get me fucked up. Not all chicks. But ladies, let me tell y'all something. When you leave your house, if you married, okay, when you leave your house, every pussy in that house need to go with you. Okay? Every motherfucker in there that got a snatch needs to go with you. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how much I trust you. Get the fuck out my shit, okay? Get the fuck out my house when I ain't there. Just fucking saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit down in the comment section below. This shit got my motherfucking head hurting. Shit.